Hey guys, just finished my running. So today we're gonna talk about um, why not to get married on a spiritual level once you gain some experience in your life. All those videos that I'm doing, I'm talking in regards to my experience, and it can touch some people. It can, spark your mind what's happening. So today we're gonna talk about why not to get married, and this is more like a spiritual talk. Okay, so if you want to understand the base of the whole video, it's just some force is driving you. No matter what you do, I think it's a universal energy, okay, and the frequency that you are in, and something is protecting you, and something is making you things not do which you want to do. Okay, and marriage is one of the important action or karma in your life that you want to do, that you are injected with that karma of marriage from your childhood. Everyone needs to get married. That injection of thoughts is penetrated so deep. You always want to get married no matter what age you are, okay? But understand that it's a thought that has been injected into your system, okay? Now, for me to inject out this thought of marriage, it took some experience, okay? So I'm going to share my experience, and it can enlighten you, or it can trigger something so you understand, what's happening with you not getting married. Okay, so me, as any individual, I wanted to get married, and I'm from India, and it's not that I need to find my love. We have this arranged marriage, and they see your nakshatra, which means that your stars, okay, and they match with that, and they see the caste, and you can talk to a girl. It's been modernized now, like, you check the financial levels, right? So before doing arranged marriage, I probably had dated like 2 girls, and then I want to get married, and I talked to a couple of girls, and I really want to get married to this one girl, right? I go to India, talk to her, everyone's going good, and all of a sudden, right, there's this energy which brought me so down, so low, that I couldn't get married. There's nothing wrong with the girl, there's nothing wrong with the conversation. I liked her, she liked me, and we were about to get married, but I just had to call off, and I couldn't explain the reason why, because there is no logical reason for it, right? It's just my vibration on the whole level went down, and I just decided not to get married. I'm not going to go on full details about about the family and like all those things. There's a lot of drama in there, but the base of it is there's some energy which not made me marry, okay? And then I decided, okay, I live in the United States, let me go to States and do what the people over here do, go date, I was dating like crazy. I was not experienced with this culture of dating, but I just came back, and even though I used to be so nervous, I used to go to different events. It's as you do once, twice, thrice, you get used to it, right? I started going out with dates, so I dated a few people, right? And I understood, oh shit, this is very heartbreaking, because you meet a girl and they say they like you, and then you try to impress her, because at the surface level everything is artificial. You're trying to show your personality in a different way, or in a charming way, to attract the person, right? And once everything fades away, it just goes off. But I dated some amazing women, I used to live in Boston, so I dated a girl from Harvard, MIT. You know, it didn't last that long, but you know, it was just awesome. And then slowly from that dating culture, I slowly turned it off. You know, because I understood this is also addictive, right? You go from one to other, like, you know, this is addictive, right? And then slowly I turned to the spirituality, right? Slowly I start to, you know, come into process of meditation and, like, you know, trying to understand all those things, right? Now, why am I telling all these things? I understood that there's a force, there's an energy which is navigating you, okay? And if the energy that is navigating with you is going to tell you so slow, you know, so subtle way, okay? And you cannot hear that, okay? Because the lower vibration in your energy, it has so much voice that it will tell you to, oh, you need to get married, you need to get married, like, you know, or to tell you that, oh, everyone is having fun, or, like, you know, it's going to give you different ways. Its voice is so loud, okay? But you cannot hear the subtle voice which is telling you no. And this is not the case for everyone. I'm just telling about my journey and people who can connect with my journey, okay? Now after me getting into meditation, and, like, not only meditation, like, you know, different things, you know, it's just not meditation you'll know everything, okay? You need to understand on a deep universal levels, universal laws, energies, fear. You need to study all of that: fear, you know, anger, you know, peace, what is good, what is bad, system frequency, you know. You need to study about what you put here, you know, tough times. Why is tough times? How is tough times so beautiful? So you need to go through all the different channeling frequency. You need to deep dive into fear frequency. You need to deep dive into you know, anger frequency. You need to deep dive into every part of your emotion and understand it, and come to understanding about each and everything. And then you'll be like, huh. And then you'll start to kind of hear your voice, the force which pushed you here into this space, and which is driving you, okay? Now you start to understand the real force, okay? And so the thing is, I can hear that force, and I listen to that force, and that force, whenever it directs me to another force or another frequency and matches it up, I'm fine. But the thing is, it might not happen, it might happen, I don't know, but I listen to that force, I listen to that energy, and then I don't decide, I just let it flow, I let it happen, okay? Now from this video, if you understand what's happening with you, and maybe you have gone through series of experience where that energy is trying to tell you either to get married or either not to get married, I don't know, okay? It's up to you. It's up to your experience, okay? Now before you decide not to get married, you need to go through a different experience to understand the energy or the frequency which is talking to you at different levels, okay? So this is what I'm saying. This is what I want to talk in this video. Hopefully this video helps you, okay? If you are in a state where you have gone through a lot of hoops and still you're unmarried, understand there's a force, there is some force or universal force that is protecting you, okay? They really don't want to go there, okay? They really don't want you to go there, okay? And all of these videos I'm making uncut, so if I pronounce something wrong, if I say something, you know, here and there, just forgive me. And that's what I want to do in this video. So, you know, don't cut it off, you know, just let it flow, okay? Whatever it is, it's just that way. I'm just being raw, okay? Hopefully this video helps you. Thank you and have a blessed day.